Let's do this! Hello everyone, I'm FFXIV. Welcome to a new stream! Final Fantasy XIV online for the very first time. Thank you so very much for being here, very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, hi, hello, welcome. First and foremost, I'm glad to see you. Second of all, today we're gonna be doing some stuff like we did last time. This is before the fall. We got part 1 done, and we proceeded quite a bit through the other one. Today we're gonna go into the Labyrinth of the Ancients, which, you know, Duty Finder, it's probably gonna take a while. Not this. It's an instance raid, Alliance raid, the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Join it. Due to registration is complete, we need 15 DPSs. There's 3 tanks and 6 healers. I'm gonna ask Rod if he's available right now. See if he can't come and help me get this done. Indeed. So, sending an emoji. Hey, boyo, how's it going? Last seen the 7th of April, which was 2 days ago. Okay. Well, hopefully he will come to my aid. In the meantime, because we've done plenty of plenty of things, and there's not a lot left to do until we actually do things, and by things I mean advance in the story. We can just talk. We can just talk about stuff. Generally speaking, or what I mean to talk about is just I've been slow but steady when it comes to this, you know. Hello, Synchronox find. Levmet. Is there any levs that I can do? Battlecraft, level 45. Yeah, these are fine. Have I done them before? I'm not sure. This one gives me a sword. Alright, I'll accept this one, and this one. They're level 45, it's fine. So, yeah, Thera and Odin and the Shroud, like all of these are, this is Odin. This is Ramu, Shiva, this is Satasha. Labyrinth of the Ancients, which is exactly where I need to go next. The Ultimate Ballad, the Minstrel's Ballad, Ultima's Bane, which is extreme, and oh, actually, that was fast. And King of the Hull, this is for Hullbreaker Isle. That was actually quite fast. I did not think that we were gonna, like, well, we just need 2 of the DPSs to say okay, and we're in. So, like, are we gonna? Can we? This is actually I actually expected to wait a lot longer. Not gonna lie, I expected to wait way longer. But I guess this is a thing that people usually do. Oh, okay, but there we go. I'm like, no, forget it. It's, party member has withdrawn from the... What the hell, dude? Commence. Stop doing this! You're making me feel like I'm actually going to accomplish something today, and then you all go away immediately. Like, at the very least, let us start, and then you go away. I don't think that would actually be a good idea. There's 15 and 621. There's 24 people, too. It's like... Come on now, 24 of us have to be in agreement with this in order to do it. Please, let me do it. I will climb the crap out of this if you don't. Actually, I'm quite surprised that I managed to climb so far up. Come on now, it's just 1 DPS, come on. Just 1. Can we please? No! That sucks! That actually sucks. It was just 1 person, dude. Is this gonna be today? Is that gonna be today's thing? Just like almost doing stuff, but almost getting to do stuff, but not being able to do stuff because it's just not. We don't have enough beeps. Like, I know it's not my internet connection. It's been people. cowards. Ow. My knees! Alright. Dude, that sucks. That actually sucks. Come now. Come now. To crush your enemies 5. How many enemies do you have to defeat in order to get that? I'm afraid of actually accepting and doing this, Lev. Because I am on the duty finder. Waiting. It's been almost 5 minutes and I've been 4 times about to enter. So I am actually scared of doing it. But fine. Journal. Let's see this one. Map. Not that one. Is it Necrologus? Not exactly. One of Naturalists is missing. Also not that one. Big bad idea. This is the one. Initiate. Yeah, that's fine. Recommended level +4. Don't worry too much about it. It's fine. What do I have to do? Lure target from hiding and slay. Ah, gotcha. I need shanks. FFXIV shank. Hey! Foul River Happolit. Yeah, you're gonna hit me anyway, that's fine. You got heartburn! Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, it's just, we can do stuff. We can just do the stuff. I don't really mind. There is no evidence of a Foul River Happolit. That's fine. Hey, a chest! A coffer! High potion of strength. Should I actually, like, just start using this stuff? Because, like, yeah, let's use the potion of strength ×2. I have become medicated. No evidence. Come on now. There should be one here. No evidence. Okay, right, hippogriff. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Let's go. And you're dead. Now, give me the shanks. Give me the shanks. And no, but there is a winter nix. Where are you gonna jump? No time because you're dead. Come on now. Like I said, because you're dead. Giant toad skins, that's fine. There's plenty of places for me to explore around here. To place shanks in. Come now. Okay, here we go. Double smash! Gotcha. Duty complete. No. Don't return. I am really taken aback by the fact that we were almost starting the freaking duty 5 times. And then it went like, oh, no, sorry. So this one's done. Necrologus is here. Yes. Initiate. Let's go for that one. Confirm. What was I supposed to do? What am I supposed to gather all missing pages of the Necrologus and defeat the creature summoned from within? And this is fine. Parchment. Let's grab it. Are you gonna have a parchment? I don't think so, but never too extra to do this. This is my piece. Well, hello, treasure coffer. I like seeing you here. Ethereal Cavalier's hat. I can use that to get more cards, I guess. There should be a parchment here. Shouldn't there? Well, there should. Yeah, there is. Parchment. Hello. Wait, did I use Home Gang? I did not mean to do that at all. Parchment. There we go. I can just do this, right? I can just grab the parchment. Yes. An unexpected threat emerges. So if you do this without fighting the enemy, a new enemy will appear to haunt you. Okay, well, lightning sprites, lightning sprites, lightning sprites. Okay, so that's 3, right? Or just the 2? Oh, I didn't grab the parchment? That sucks. So I have to fight the enemies. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. There should be another one over here. I see it. And of course, as soon as I grab it, another beastie is gonna appear. How much you wanna bet? Oh! Oh, it's just that the other parchments were not pages from the Necrologos. I gotcha. Parchment. There it is. Give me that one, please. Give me a parchment, please, and thank you. It's done, done, da da da. Oh, a denizen of the dark. I see you, and I raise you my axe. How about that? Come now, frickin' please. Duty complete. I do not want to go there yet. Come on, dude. Should I abandon? Should I abandon and then, like, research? I think I'm gonna do that. Duty finder, withdraw, and join again. I mean, hopefully this time, but, like, I am so taken aback, dude. We were so close to doing it. Duty finder? Duty finder. No, not the duty finder. It's the journal. Journal. Turnabout's fair play. Is it? Yes, this is the one. Initiate this one. Sure. This is fine. Ice Sprite. Use an Ice Sprite core to reveal target's true form, then defeat it. Okay. Do I just get 1 core, or do I get multiple cores per Ice Sprite? 3 Ice Sprites. Okay. Ice Sprite 4, please. Yes! Bloodshot Eye! Gotcha. So, gotta do that with 2 of these ones. These 2 were too close together, so I believe that's just 1. Okay, here we go. I. No. No. Then how about you? I. Yep, Bloodshot Eye. We got it. The glamour dissipates. Hey, Rod actually answered. Going good. I can't make it. Ooh, that's nice. Holy crap. Awesome. Duty complete. I will return now. Yes. I'm not sure if this is interfering with it. I would surely hope not, but I mean, yep. Just give me all of them. Give me all of them. Give me all of them. It's good. It's good. I got them. Left quest has been completed 3 times. All right. North Silver's there. I'm gonna wait for a second. I'm gonna answer Rod, and I'm gonna wait for a second without doing anything. See if that works a little bit. Gosh, I really am taken aback. Like, is it that just one party gets to go in because there's so many people needed for this? I really don't know. I really don't get it. It's honestly horrible. It's honestly horrible. I'm waiting for my first alliance raid. Waiting for a party, it says da 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 da. It's 5 people, ba da da ba da da. I mean 5 minutes, do 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 do. But it's a lie, it's a lie. It is a lie, it is a lie. Oh, 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 please, oh, please. I said yes. Oh, please, please let us all go in. Oh my god. Come on now, come on now. 12. It's a 12. 13. 14. Got it. Here we go. And according to Rod, according to Trust, this is basically the end of A Realm Reborn. All right, let's do this. I'm not sure how long this will take. I'm pretty sure it will take a long time. Yo-ho! Peloton, 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 Peloton. Alright, I have absolutely no clue what to do. So, you guys, I need you to guide me, but I am your tank, so, like... Oh, gosh. Yes, I can see the alliances. They kind of cover everything. I am not okay with the way that this is put. Oh, gosh. This is the AI, the IA, the UI is being a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. Come on now. We're kind of falling behind and I'm a tank. Oh my gosh, stop. The pools of folly. Okay, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. Tank north. Is that helpful? Tank north? Holy crap. Things are happening and it's happening fast. I have absolutely no idea what this is. Absolutely no idea. People here already know what they're doing. I don't know what everyone is doing. I don't know what I am doing. So, Valar? Sorry, misclicked. Yup. I can't even see my meters, dude. It's so stupid. I can't even see my meters. Come now. That's cool. Are we done? No, we're not. The Greater Demon was still there. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So there's a lot of monsters. Plenty of pools. I'm just following people, honestly. I have no idea. No idea what going on is the happenings. In the happenings and the happy happies. In the what is going on world. For whatever reason. Come now. Everyone is fine. I just wish to get the alliance markers out of there. Oh, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're here. This is another one, but I'm guessing this is a more powerful monster. Hello, Hull of the Tainted. Defeat the Bone Dragon. Oh, hi. Come on. Bone Dragon. My understanding is we over here are the tanks. I guess so. I guess we are the tanks. Okay, that one's done. Okay. That was 1,000 damage dealt. Okay, careful. Platinum. Pull the dragon further down. Okay. Tank north, like they say. Thank you. This isn't 2013 anymore. I don't know anything about 2013. Yo, I am so confused. I am so confused. Okay, this is fine, right? Yunkadachi? Okay, I'm not sure what the goings-ons are or should be. I'm so confused. What are the things? Gotcha. Okay, I'm at 100, which is great. Okay, crap. That was gonna hit me. Okay, got it? Got it. Coolio. Hey! Got stuff. Treasure coffer C. I get boots. I'll greet these. I'll greet these. Shortcut, yes. I'll just greet the boots. I'll greet the boots. I am so lost. What? How? I'm... Oh. Oh. I guess we're doing fine. I am honestly so confused as to what I'm doing. Like, okay, it's 24... It's movie day! What are you watching, kiddo? You're watching the Mario movie? You're watching the movie? You're watching the not in the movies movie? Hello, Espresso. How are ya? I need to run. I need to run some more. Oh, a red check has been commenced. Inform your comments if you are ready. Yes, I am ready. This is the one, right? Ready, check. Little Sprout? Oh, wait, who? Me? Where? Oh, crap. Who? I am confused. I am so confused. What is even... I'll just take this. Oh, gosh! I honestly am so confused. What? 4 on plate. Okay, got everyone. But I'm really happy because I'm going... Oh, nice! Still not sure about the movie? We were going... Wait, you're happy about that? Walk me through your process here. Come now. Who's Atomos? Who is Zira? What are the other things? I am so confused. Oh, I'm sluggish. Thank you. Thank you. I need to stuff. This was a summoner. This is great. So now what do I do? Oh, cool. Okay. Not sure if I'm doing a good job, honestly. Bro, chill, lol. You don't need to say it the instant the plate goes down. Yo. I have no clue what is happening. Can I just move this? No. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna move this. Thanatos. Should we move a little bit further down? I would say we should move a little bit further down. Come now, Thanatos. Invulnerable? Oh, wait. Stop that. Okay, get away from that. Nope. Nope. Duh. My pensioner has never dressed as femme because I'm scared of people, but going with a friendly I really trust, so I'll be fine. Oh, that's really nice. Then I'm happy that you feel comfortable then. Comfortableness is importableness. Oh, just shut up, phone. Now is not the time. I am really lost as to what is happening and what I need to do. Okay. Thanatos ready? Yeah, I'm not gonna stay. I'm gonna use the teleporter now because I am just so confused. I am just so confused. Okay, well, time to go on to the front, I suppose. We've gone left and we've gone right. We cleared the Walk of Lament and defeated Thanatos, so now is the Walk of Fire. The Pulse of Oblivion were cleared too. Oh no. I am just not... I don't know what is happening. Is this what it's like for the first time for everybody? Is this what it feels like? Like, just absolutely have no clue what is happening? I believe so. Okay, hello. Second screen. Totally not really, but did you see the new heart emojis on WhatsApp? I did not. Hello? Oh, I got a crimson shoes. That's what happened. I'm like, did I level up? No, I did not. Weak ass level 54 here. Allagan bomb. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, hi. Bam. You with me. Come now. Asago. Oh gosh, I did not use my thing. Freaking the music and everything is cool and all, but I am so confused as to what is happening. I am so irreparably confused, honestly. It got gray and light blue as a little pink heart. I don't remember if there are any other new hearts, but I really like those. Oh, you did say that you were happy that you could do the ace flag in WhatsApp now. This way, Golden Pepper. Group up with your... Oh, I'm so sorry. Who's my party? Desi? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this my party? Desi, Dovnod, Under, Cyan, Assyria. No, okay. Nemesis, Idris B. No, I guess my party's on that side. Guardian, Angel, Leota, Aluna. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I am so sorry. Sankura. Where is she? Where is you? Okay, Sankura. Where? I see you. I am so sorry. Jesus freaking criminy. I'll keep you in mind. Thank you for telling me what to do, dude. I am so confused. It's just it's been a lot. It's honestly been a lot. The fact that timer is 2 hours also doesn't help the fact that I am so confused. But it's all of us. Oh, Behemoth! Hello, Behemoth! I got boots like 2 days ago. You certainly sound happy. You're excited about stuff. I'm glad, Espresso. I am glad. Okay, I see that. I see that other guy. And I died. Accept. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'm just bad. I am just bad. I'm a newbie. Then to race. Yes, please stand by. Yep. Gotcha. I should go. Did we do it? I mean, Behemoth's here, so it's done. That's done. I'm so sorry. I don't like them. I'm gonna go out with those. That's nice. Okay. I am so confused. Somebody please explain what is happening. Uh-huh. So now... Okay. The Hall of the Savage is no longer sealed. 30 Allagan tombstones of poetics. The seal over the Walk of Ascension is lifted. Hall of the Inexorable will be sealed in 15 seconds. You guys really don't waste any time, huh? I am in the middle of a cinematic, dude. This way, Miro. Move. Yes. Jesus. They did not waste any time. They did not waste any time. Oh gosh. Where is my party? Where is my party? This is my party. Okay, gotcha. This is my party. I will stick with my party as best as I can. Ancient Flare. That's fine. I died. Okay. Accept. I'm so sorry. Okay, thanks. Legathon. Okay, I'm gonna boost myself. I'm so sorry. I kinda suck. Not gonna lie, I just kinda suck. Can I change from the Novice Network? I wanna talk to people. I wanna be able to see GGs. So last time I wore a skirt out. Oh, you seem happy. No, no, no! I fucking back to the plate. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you. Sorry. I noticed a little bit too late. I'm so sorry about this. I'm supposed to be the tank, and I'm just sucking ass. Oh my gosh. You call that a labyrinth? Bit anxious, but yes, indeed happy. I'm glad about that. I am so confused as to what just happened. What even happened? I am so sorry. Labyrinth of the Ancients complete. Thank you to all 23 other persons who dared stay with me. So, Desi Sankura, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Loot. No. This one greed. This one need. This one greed. This one need. Allagan Catalyst, I'll need this. Faded copy of Hubris, I'll need this. And faded copy of this, I'll need this. So, all in all. Fuma Gentai. This is a level 50 for Rogue. Ninja. This is for Ninja. I'll greet this. And this... What is this for? Rogue. And Ninja. I'll also greet this. Sure. Thank you. Say. GG's. Thanks. I think no one was here. Yep. Alright, I'm just gonna go away. But we did it! We did it. So, let's see here. Hey, Garland. Oh there, Gullen. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna answer to Rod because he was talking to me as soon as I started. Alright. It's done. Now we can continue on with the story. Hello there, Gullen. Very impressive, I must say. Your name shall be writ large in the volumes that are sure to be penned on this historic expedition. The scale of the structure defies comprehension. Someone plainly thought bigger was better. According to the findings of my Baldician colleagues, the Crystal Tower was constructed to collect and store the endless energies of the sun, a characteristically ambitious undertaking. Now, what of the tower's inner defenses? Judging by your haggard expression, clearing out the labyrinth was no small feat. A giant of a man wielding a shimmering scimitar, you say? Yes, that will have been Phlegethon. Not Acheron, Phlegethon. He was a hero of the Allagan Revolution. And you gleaned that from what exactly? His choice of weapon? Well, I am a historian. And I have a certain, shall we say, affinity for the lore of the Allagan Empire. It is, of course, all knowledge gleaned from musty scrolls and tomes. The ancient texts claim that the Crystal Tower is defended by the champions of Eld, resurrected and augmented through the Allagan's extraordinary technology. Chief, you need to see this! What? What? What do I need to see? What do you guys need to see? Oh, here we go, Crystal Tower. Well, there it is. The foot of the tower. What surprises do you have in store for us, I wonder? You're invited for the stream? Okie dokie, Espresso! I can't tell you how glad I am to have you with us on this little jaunt, old friend. Had you not beaten a path through the maze, I very much doubt we'd be standing here now. Well, we had much to discuss and digest. Let us retire to St. Connacht's Fine for the present, and then plan our next step. Lest there be any doubt, our expedition has some way to go yet. Alright, I am so lost. So that is done. I should just return now, right? I'm gonna behemoth my way out. Hello, people. I see there's a lot of you. Wait, I cannot fly. Why can I not fly? Hey, Highwind? Brrr. You unlocked the emote. Why can I not fly? Am I supposed to just go on foot, or why is it that I cannot fly? I'm so confused. Oh yeah, I can't fly inside of the. Yeah, okay, leave the 8. Something else. I should be able to fly now, right? Right. All right, there we go. Now we should be. Yes. Okay, that was it. I'm like, why? Why can't I fly? What did I do? What? Does it show that I am new to the game? Technically speaking, this is all my first time doing stuff, so let's finish this, Grahatia. So good of you to join us, Golan. Our meeting would be dull indeed without a full account of your experiences in the labyrinth. Take a moment to collect yourself, and when you are ready, we shall debate how best to proceed. Okay. For prosperity and beyond! Okay, Noah. The Fellowship of Noah being accounted for. It is time this assembly was called to order. Rambrose will be presiding over the meeting. If you would be so kind as to inform him of your readiness to proceed. Alright, Rambrose. It literally just talked to 2 people. We're going on at like 12:30 maybe? Your time, yeah. Okie doke. So, about an hour. That's awesome. It pleases me greatly to know that you seem none the worse for the experience. For your reference, I have added my own notes to Graha's preliminary expedition report and begun compiling a Crystal Tower survey log. The information contained therein will be available to you at all times. Should you have any questions, you need only ask. Now, if there are no objections, I shall begin with a summary of the expedition's key accomplishments. Oh, I'll do tenacity. Quest complete! This is a cutscene. In the course of this, our first foray into the grounds of the Crystal Tower, we succeeded in neutralizing the structure's outer defenses, before proceeding to secure the maze surrounding the base of the spire. According to Gulen's account, the labyrinth's defenses were most empathically active. Disturbingly, his report also mentions a violent encounter with a sentry heavily augmented by Allagan technology. In short, our misgivings were well-founded. The Crystal Tower was not simply thrust above ground by the chaotic shifting of Earth. Sorry, hiccups. It has somehow been reawoken. If, as seems increasingly likely, the tower's secrets should prove too dangerous to share with the world, we will have no choice but to contain them, short of leveling the place. This will almost certainly involve returning its mechanisms to a state of dormancy. To do that, however, we will first need to address the question of how they work, the answer to which must surely be waiting for us inside the tower itself. In conclusion, that is where we must go. A task rather easier said than done, if the perils of the labyrinth are any indication. Then I move that all further exploration of the tower be delayed until such time as an exhaustive analysis of the structure's defenses has been completed. Master Garland may entrust this task to you. It would be my pleasure. Don't forget about Oz. It's like you said, Chief. We founded the Ironworks to make sure that technology was used for the right reasons, and that means making sure it's not used for the wrong ones. We wouldn't be doing our jobs if we didn't see this through to the end. Lots. Well, I hope you're ready for some backbreaking chores. Well, everything seems to be in hand here, so I shall take my leave of you for the present. If I am to witness this valiant tale unfold with mine own eyes, I must needs hone my martial skills ere we ascend the spire. You'll do nothing of the sort, Gaha. Your knowledge may prove useful to Master Garland's investigation. Huh. As an of Saba, I am not, strictly speaking, subject to your authority. Pray do not mistake my intent, Gulen. I am well aware that I shall never be a match for one with your innate talents, however hard I train. Be that as it may, pray do not allow your skills to rust from disuse during the coming pause. We will need you fighting fit if our subsequent forays are to prove as productive as this one. Mark me, we have not yet caught more than the briefest glimpse of that which time has obscured. Soon, however, we shall cast off the veil and gaze upon the glory of the Allagan Empire. And with that encouraging thought in mind, it is time to bring this assembly to a close. Let us all focus on the tasks at hand, that our next expedition may begin all the sooner. Meeting adjourned. I am happy and glad about the fact that I'm done with that for now, but still, Trust told me so. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. He said, Crystal Tower is cool. I've just done it way too many times. I recommend that if no one says anything, you mention in chat that you're new, so that they explain some mechanics to you. There's not a lot, but some do require explanation. I read that after we were finished. Such a terrible mess. Yet it does leave the door wide open, so to speak. One cannot help but be impressed. I'm beginning to understand the reliance you place on adventurers, old friend. So, Estefanía Blake. Hola. ¿Tenías otro nombre de usuario? ¿O ya habías venido antes? Okay, hold on. Okay. Creo que tenías otro usuario, ¿no? So, this is a legacy the Allagan Empire left behind. If my readings are correct, the energy source waiting atop the tower is a match for even the Ultima weapon. Nay, more than a match. A new toy for me to play with. I believe the fates had conspired to deny me my just rewards once again. But it would seem they had a greater destiny in mind for me. ¿Se puede cambiar el nombre? Me parece que sí. Pero si era el mismo nombre, Oli. Bienvenido de vuelta, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué cuenta tu existencia? And so long as my ambition burns, I shall strive to seize it. The dream lives on, Sid. Do not disappoint me. Oh. Well, Nero Tolskaiva is still alive and is here. Number one, what? And number two, hello. Circus Tower. Ramrose is frustrated over Noah's lack of progress in the Crystal Tower. Broma, soy Mitsuki. Ah, ya ves, ya ves. ¿Qué onda, Mitsuki? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué cuentas? ¿Qué tal te ha ido? ¿Tú te quedaste en tu casa? ¿O también te fuites? Ah, 'tis you, my friend. You are doubtless eager to hear of our progress in the Crystal Tower. You might go to another one, that's okay. The important thing is that you just, like, go out, right? Get to hang? Excellent. I've been disappointed to hear otherwise. Of course, disappointed is the word of the day, I fear. I'm ashamed to say that there is nothing worthwhile to report. The suns continue to probe the labyrinth of the ancients, and every day brings new discoveries. Alas, the same cannot be said of the Crystal Tower proper. We've not been able to set so much as a single foot inside it. You will recall how the 8 sentinels stood between us and the labyrinth initially. In like manner, the entryway into the principal spire, Circus Tower, the Allagans called it, it is also protected by technology far more advanced than our own. Sid and I have tried every trick we know, but without success. Frankly speaking, we are at a loss. It is discouraging, but we cannot give up. There must be a way in. And so the situation stands, my friend. Until we gain entry into the tower, I fear your talents shan't avail us. It will require time that I am loath to waste, but I have a mind to send my people to scouring such ancient texts as we have on hand. Perhaps we can be of assistance. And you are? Suspicious, that's who. I've been waiting subway for a week, I think. Wanting. Spanish keyboard QWERTY thing. Which other one? Which other one do you use that is not QWERTY? Qué bueno que te quedaste vivo. Qué bueno que te quedaste vivo. Mitsuki, ¿qué cuentas? ¿Qué otras cosas han acontecido? Si ya tenía un ratote. Be at ease, friends, for we share the self-same goal. I am Une, and my companion is called Doga. We are scholars of the Allagan civilization, sent by the students of Aldesian to assist in your endeavor. Une and Doga. Rather unusual names for this day and age, if I might be forgiven for observing. But I digress. Oh, you got one in Russian, but those are not even the same. Like, those are not the same symbols, so, like, okay. You claim to be here at the students' behest, but we have received nary a word of your coming. Moreover, in light of the recent incident at the Isle of Val, I should think that they have rather more pressing concerns. We can only assume that the message failed to reach you due to some mishap. I assure you that we are here to help. That's sus. It's actually sus. What is it, Guraha? 'Tis nothing. There was a pain, but it has subsided. Well, well, this is rather unexpected. Your right eye is the same as ours. The same? You have the Allagan eye as well? This sanguine hue is said to be a trait unique to the Allagans, yet I inherited from my father, as he did from his. Only one child in a single generation is born with the eye. All my life, I have sought to learn the truth of its manifestation. If there is aught you know, I implore you to tell me. My deepest apologies, but we have no answers for you. Only one thing is certain. Those who possess the trait are bound by fate to Allag. As your eye has placed you upon the path you walk, so too have we come here to fulfill our destiny. Absurd though it may sound, it is the truth. It seems to me we have not to lose by accepting their aid. What say you? If that is your wish, then so be it. Yet know that I still mean to verify your story with the students of Aldesian when I am able. I trust there will be no objections. No objections there? Good. Very well. As of this moment, I name One and Doga advisory members of Noah. Without further ado, let us have then examine the circus tower entrance. I promise you will not have cause to regret your decision. Gulen, I should be much obliged if you were to accompany our new friends to the tower. Biggs and Wedge are presently surveying the 8 sentinels. The 2 of them can show you the way. Upon arrival, pray report to Master Garland. He will brief you on the situation. Nada grave, para todos hay cura. Qué bueno, eso me da gusto. Qué feo que te hayan picado though. Also has a Korean one for the little faces. Cool. Also different characters though. I failed to see how you got confusing between the I and the N because of QWERTY. I shall join you, Gulen, with Une and Doga's knowledge, along with our uncanny knack for setting events in motion. I'm hopeful that we will finally see progress. Oh, well, it's just something that happens, he says. Alright, so I am thinking that was the one thing that I had to do, hopefully. I'll check in a moment. First things first, though, this bugs me, so I'm just gonna do this. This really bugs me, so I'm just gonna do it. Nope. Initiate. Yep. Confirm. This is fine. Oh, it's the same one. If the son of Saint Conach is slain. Oh, it's a... Come on now. Okay. Okay. Then use the beckon emote. Beckon emote. Where's beckon? Beckon. This is always a kick in the nards. Where is beckon? Beckon! Flex beckon. Here we go. Come here. The son of Saint Conach. Come now. Okay. Come over here. And I will defeat this thing. Oh, these things, sorry. You way over there, though. We're fine. It's been so long since the last time I went out not wearing a binder. Espresso. I'm glad for you. Alright. Is this it? Do you just have to make it here? Freaking right. Beckon. Is that it? Maybe not. Okay. So, maybe not there. Start moving towards me, please. Down. And over. Come on. So long as that doesn't turn around, I actually don't have to fight it. So, like... Come now. No other monsters appearing? This is fine. Okay, where do I have to go, though? Oh, crap. Oh, gosh. Let's freaking fight him. Okay, left failed. He has been slain. Duty failed. This is fine. I actually want to not... because it's just been... I really don't... I don't care. I honestly do not care. Love mat. Love mat. I don't wish to do it anymore. Battlecraft. Big bad idea. No. I have to do it on my journal, right? This one. Abandon. Yeah, that's fine. I will abandon it. I just don't want it there anymore. Alright, let me check real quick if we're able to continue on with the story, or if we need to finish this quest line first, and then go back. 2 months, 10 days, 16 hours. Pensé que era más, Mitsuki. O me diste un follow. Oh my god, it's been more than a year, Espresso. It's been more than a year since you last came here. I mean, since you first came here. And I'm so glad for that full year. There we go. Got my water in my face, got my water in my face. Can I please just get to the next phase? Aw, you too. Can I? Nope, it still is not good enough. Okay, let's do that then. Tal vez se reinició cuando cambiaste tu nombre? Maybe? Alright, so I do have to go over, continue on with the Crystal Tower. Like I said, don't really know how long I have to go on with this questline until I actually get to proceed. Rod just told me, like, it's cool. I've just done it way too much, dude. And if I'm not mistaken, the Crystal Tower itself is another 24 people raid, so we might be struggling there for a second if I need to find more people. Here we go. Yep, let's enter the Sentinels. Enter the Sentinels! Pues claro que sí. Si le diste un follow y luego le diste follow. Sí, es por eso. Alright, here we are. Biggs, tell me the lowdown, please?
Well, if it isn't Gulen, eager to enter Circus Tower and kill everything in sight, no doubt. As I'm sure you've already heard, though, the place is locked up tight as a clam. New friends from the students, you say? Excellent. It's been slow going, or rather, no going. For the chief, he'll appreciate the help. If you'll just follow me, I'll take you to him.
Alright. In we go. Or so we shall try. Oh, don't cry. No llores, Mitsuki. No sé cómo prefieras que te diga, si te sigo diciendo Mitsuki o si te digo de otra forma. I've been saying nothing at all, but how happy I am. Yep, that is correct.
Ah, some old faces to let the spirit, and a couple of new ones besides.
Allow me to introduce Une and Doga. They are scholars of ancient Allagan sent here by our friends of Baldician to aid in the investigation. We understand you are having trouble circumventing the tower's defenses. It is our hope that we can be of some small assistance.
If your attires ought to go by, your assistance should prove invaluable indeed.
Alright, Sid.
To begin with, let me tell you where we stand. Beyond rises Circus Tower, the principal spire on the structure collectively known as the Crystal Tower. The only way to get inside is through the proverbial front door, the imposing gate you see here. The problem is, we can't get it to open. It's sealed by some mechanism whose workings are an utter mystery to us. Having had no success via more orthodox methods, I went at it with everything from a pickaxe to a magitech cannon. Nothing so much as I put a scratch on it. For a blessing, the gate doesn't try to reduce us to ashes like the 8 Sentinels, but that doesn't make it any less effective as a security measure. It's fiendishly frustrating in its simplicity. The only clue we have is the elaborate device carved upon it. A man and a woman, respectant, Allagan royalty, by my judgment.
So these two.
Precisely who these individuals were, we cannot say, nor do we know whether the device actually serves a purpose. Like as not, it is purely decorative.
Allagan royalty, sent to help. So these two. Lo cambié porque decían un personaje de Naruto. Pues sí, el amigo de Boruto, del hijo de Naruto, Mitsuki, pero meh.
If you're thinking to force it, save your strength. It's no use. Just ask the calluses on my hands.
Rest assured, we do not mean to waste our strength.
Indeed. Why should we exert ourselves when the gate will open for its own accord? Of its own accord. Da-da-da-da-da-da! Plays the ether! It was triangles, you guys! The answer was triangles. It was always triangles, and it will always be triangles. Sure. Open sesame! Apparently, all he needed was a little bit of Allagan royalty ether.
I don't think any of us expected that to happen.
7Ls. What is this?
What did you do? What are you?
Piercing the heavens and gathering the light, a symbol of mankind's glory and might. Its virtue guarded by gates impregnable, only to those of royal blood answerable, exactly as passed down through legend. I am delighted to see. Nero, I would not come any closer. Sid knows you.
Beg pardons for interrupting your bewilderment. I couldn't help but notice the remarkable playthings you have acquired. Nero, you're still alive. Garland, if I didn't know better, I would say you weren't happy to be seeing me. But I jest. In light of our recent meetings, you have every right to be wary. But rest assured, I am no longer a threat to you. My legion is for all intents and purposes defunct, and my association with it means some tight news awaits me back in Garlemald, and so I've been roaming this land Eorzea, a regular itinerant. In the course of my wanderings, I chanced to catch wind of your latest venture. It sounded positively fascinating, and so I decided to come here and join you. After the wrongs you've committed, you think us that gullible? Yes. If you are suspicious of my intent, 'tis only my just deserts. But I am determined to make amends. As a gesture of goodwill, I will share with you what I know, starting with these two odd characters.
Oh, Espresso, I'm really glad for you. It seems like today is a really, really Espresso day.
As you are doubtless already aware, the Crystal Tower was a symbol of ancient Allag's might and prosperity. Entry was permitted only to royalty and a select few individuals. According to the records I have unearthed, only royal blood can open the gate. In other words, the Emperor and his progeny were living keys. You mean to say that these two are descended from Allagan royalty? Oh, I suggest nothing so glamorous. To put it plain, they are imitations of royalty, living keys born of Allagan ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave you, kind? Is that not so?
Might go to Starbucks? Yo, get something tasty.
'Twould seem that the time for concealment is past.
We just got to know you.
Pray accept our apologies. 'Twas not our intent to deceive. We simply wished to avoid causing undue alarm by prematurely making what many would consider deranged claims. If it please you, let us return to the 8 Sentinels. There's much and more to tell.
Sure. But we're not gonna leave Nero here with the open door, right? That's just not... we shouldn't.
Very well.
Nero Toskaeva, you're coming with us. You can't stay here with the door open. There we go.
7 hells. Do you seriously mean to follow us around? Come, Gardent. You know me better than to think that I spoke in jest. What more will it take for us to be reconciled? A gift, perhaps? How about this? An Allagan tombstone. It holds the information I just shared with you, and a deal more besides. It used to be the jealously guarded property of the 14th Legion, but it's yours now. I wish you joy out of it.
I look forward to working together, old friend. I'm not sure if I actually like that. But, oh well. Am I gonna be already at the... Okay, hi, Doga.
If you are ready to listen, we shall tell you all. As it pertains closely to your investigation, your leader, Rambrose, may wish to be present.
Call Rambrose, then. This is making so little sense, but at the same time, it makes a lot of sense. You catch my drift? I am so lost.
Before we begin, pray allow me to apologize again. It was not our intent to deceive you. As you will have already gathered, we are not scholars sent by the students of Aldesian. Nay, we are clones, copies of people who once existed, given life through Allagan technology.
This is rather a lot to take in. If it would not be considered unseemly, might I ask you and yours were created, why you and yours were created, and more specifically, what is it that you now seek to do?
Answering your questions requires that we revisit Allagan history. Pray bear with us. The Allagan Empire reached its zenith long before our kind came into being. In that glorious age, the Crystal Tower stood tall as a symbol of Allagan pride. Parents took their children here that they might learn how the nigh limitless energies produced brought prosperity to the whole empire. That prosperity, however, bred decadence, and the empire began to show signs of stagnation. This decline was made all the more rapid for want of strong leadership. In a matter of generations, the Allagan civilization became a pale shadow of its former self. Its once gleaming cities fell into disrepair, and its frontier lands were given over to the wilderness.
Lamenting the pitiful state of affairs, one technologist made it his mission to restore Allagan to greatness.
I want to do something to my hair, but I don't know what. Maybe braid it?
Amon was his name. He believed that the alien empire wanted for but a potent ruler, and none was more potent than its founding father, whom he sought to resurrect.
The founding father? You cannot mean Emperor Sunday.
None other. As part of his experiments, Amon created clones of the emperor's descendants. We are the products of that experiment, copies of Une and Doga.
Historical texts mention the reigns of two Allagan emperors named Sanda. It was commonly believed that the second was the namesake of the first. After all, such a custom is not uncommon among royalty and commoners alike, to think that the two were in fact one and the same.
Aye, Sunday returned from the grave and assumed his throne once more, and, true to Amon's prediction, the emperor restored his realm to the glory it once knew. Would that he could have been satisfied with that.
In his previous life, the emperor desired to bring the entire world under Allagan dominion, an ambition that ultimately went unfulfilled. Having been granted a second chance, he was determined to succeed. Realizing that he needed more power to wage his war of conquest, Sunday turned his sights towards the forbidden source, darkness. In order to learn how to harness his power, he converted the Crystal Tower into a restricted research facility. Darkness? Again? 7 L's! What is it with megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness in their lust for power? Well, at least this one won't be bothering us, being thousands of years dead and all.
Would that you were right, Master Garland.
Okay, I'm back. Hi, hey Espresso. I was telling you that maybe braiding your hair would be nice.
Alas, Emperor Sunday is very much alive. Within Circus Tower, he still abides, his ambition burning all the more ardently for his empire's collapse.
Okay, not braiding then. Wielding the power of darkness requires prodigious amounts of energy. Energy not even the Crystal Tower could produce. In order to augment the shortfall, Dalamud was created and launched into the heavens. On high it hung, gathering the sun's energy and channeling it to the tower below. Holy crap. However, a miscalculation resulted in a surge of energy that escaped into the land. This triggered an earthquake of unprecedented violence, the calamity that ushered in the Fourth Umbral Era. In the blinking of an eye, the mighty Allagan Empire was laid to waste. Yet even as the Crystal Tower was sinking into the earth, the technologist Amon, now Emperor Sunday's closest aide, invoked powerful magics and halted the flow of time. Every soul within the structure, the Emperor included, was placed in a deep slumber. In that state, they were to remain until the time was ripe to awaken. And this is a realm reborn, and we awoke the realm.
Eras came and went. After millennia lying dormant, Dalamud was summoned back to the earth. Its descent triggered the Seventh Umbral Calamity, in the wake of which the Crystal Tower re-emerged. At that moment, Emperor Sunday reawakened. In his lust for power, the Emperor consorted with darkness and was seduced by its corrupting influence. Even though his empire is now little more than a fading memory, he will stop at nothing to see his ambition realized.
Then how about a ponytail? I do those. Just ponytail, not pigtails.
'Tis for no purpose but to put an end to Sunday's madness that we exist. This is the mantle we have inherited from our namesakes, the true Une and Doga. Fearing what might befall the world, the two of them sought to thwart their emperor. They gave unto us their will, that we might carry on their mission should they fall.
Then, when we came to our senses within the Crystal Tower, we deliberated a course of action, concluding that we alone could not overcome Sunday. We struck out to find a worthy ally. It has taken years, but our search is finally over.
Might go with 2 little tails or buns on a tiny little braid. That's nice. Earrings. Yeah, that would also be nice. 'Tis no ordinary man who can cut a path through the labyrinth of the ancients. With you as our champion, Gulan Pepper, we are confident that we can end Sunday's dark ambition once and for all. Well, that'll teach me for speaking too soon. Setting my chagrin aside, I see now why you knew about the students of Odyssean among a host of other things. You were observing our investigation the whole time. So what would we do, Gulan? The world's in grave danger again, and it just so happens you're an expert at saving it. Well, we're gonna do it. I don't trust Nerotolskeva, though. You have our eternal gratitude. Together, let us see the Allagan Empire's dark past laid to rest.
It has been our mission to recover the long-lost knowledge of the Allagan civilization. But what worth is that knowledge if it means subjecting the realm to peril? Truth be told, it pains me to think that the tower's secrets may become lost to us, but the greater good must ever come first. Besides, no quantity of ancient relics can compare to our friends Une and Doga, living, breathing Allagans. And so I hereby declare a change in Noah's objective. Henceforth, we shall direct all efforts toward sealing off Circus Tower. Its dark secrets must never know the light of day. Gulan, as you did for us within the Labyrinth of the Ancients, I would have you enter the structure and eliminate hostile elements. Suffice it to say, this includes Emperor Sunday himself.
Will do.
Meanwhile, the rest of us shall examine ways to isolate Circus Tower from the outside world. To work, then.
I will hope that this works. No, to be perfectly honest with you, I have absolutely no clue what this is. Is this another instant? Is this another raid? Is this another alliance raid? Or is this a dungeon? Wait, there is something I must know. My right eye is like yours. Does this mean you're half Allagan then? You inherited the trait from your father, you said. Know that clones are unable to bear offspring. You have no cause for concern. The Allagan Eye, you called it, but to us it is the Royal Eye, owing to the fact that the trait manifests only in those possessed of royal blood. I cannot well explain why the eye runs in your line, but I am disinclined to think it a coincidence. Though you are doubtless impatient to learn the truth, pray have patience. All will be revealed in due time. So, interesting as that is, do I need to do another instance raid? My apologies if I've given you a cause to worry. I'm quite well, I assure you. As you can appreciate, there has been much for me to think on. But now is the time for action, not idle thoughts. Circus Tower awaits us. Alright. I'll do it. Your task is to eliminate all hostile elements within the structure, Sunday himself included. This will afford us a chance to seal off the facility. May the crystal grant you strength. Thank you. I will once again try my best. Unlock the thing, give me the message, go run. There it is. Circus Tower now accessible. Alright, and is it a raid or is it not a raid? Enter Circus Tower. It is a raid. Oh my god! Please! No! Average wait time is 14 minutes! Oh my gosh, no! Oh no! Yep. Oh no. Gosh, why? No! Why must it all be tied to other people's activity?
I get it. It's massive multiplayer online. I get that. But honestly, come here a moment. Why are there not more? Why are there not more people? I know people are playing the game. There's plenty of people playing the game. This is by no means a dead game. Like it finished the main story last year. What is going on now is Endwalker post Endwalker stories. So I know people are playing the game and people are redoing stuff. Like number 1 to level up, number 2 just for the heck of it. I just don't think that it is the greatest thing in the universe when the game needs me to do stuff that depend on other people to be there. All right, central shout. Let's go to the central shout. I'm gonna grab some stuff. I'm gonna grab some experience before I do this. Like, see if I can't get to level 55 or something. I just need to feel progress somehow. Standing corpses. Standing corpses. The standing courses. Courses, not corpses. Near the Spriggan Dig. Alright. North we go. At this rate, I believe we are actually going to be waiting for quite a while. Not gonna lie. Anyways, this is prime opportunity for me to talk about stuff. Given that this might be the last or second to last stream that goes before Heavensward, I do believe that it is a good idea to get some stuff out of the way. I will be taking another break from Final Fantasy XIV after I finish A Realm Reborn completely. So after we begin, or rather before beginning Heavensward, I'm actually gonna take a small little break. Oh, here we go, Crater Golem. Hello there. I'll be taking a small little break from Final Fantasy XIV, about 1 or 2 weeks. In the meantime, all streams are going to be directed to either games that I have not finished on streams, such as Resident Evil 2, or Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild Master Mode, I need to play that because my Let's Play on YouTube is still not completely finished. And I do want to do some stuff with that. So I'm gonna put a lot of effort into doing it. Breath of the Wild here, Master Mode. So I will be doing a lot of that. Just letting you know, because The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom comes out in 1 month. I want to finish my Let's Play before that. Alright, let's go Western Thanalan and Eastern Lanosia. Those are the 2 that I'm missing, apparently. Yeah, okay, so Western Thanalan. Western Thanalan, Western Thanalan, 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 Western Thanalan, da-da-ba-bow. Alright. And now, where am I going? Sunrise Gate, Kokeep, Rillahan, Sunway. Nope, not here. The Horizon's Edge. No, Ficuswell. No, the West, Beacon, Chocobo. No, not here. Footfalls, Vesper Bay, the Silent King, Chocobo, the Waking Sands. Not there. Paratas. Okay, it's over here at Cape Westwind. All the way north. So that's basically it. It's not as serious as I made it sound at the beginning. It's just important to me to do stuff like that. I want to finish the games that I had started because I also want to move on to other games. And Final Fantasy is not going away anytime soon. It's just I sometimes will need to take a small break in order to be able to play some more stuff. So that is what is going to happen. Anyways, say hello. Where are the peeps? If I go away, is this gonna make higher leveled or lower leveled? Stonehauler, Moondrip Pile Driver. No, this is lower leveled. Uh-oh. Let's go. Up
to the top, the fourth, the bum. Now, I gotta find the specific type. Yeah, I need to fight Secutors. Bum 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 bum. Tiny Tails. Who? Oh, yeah, I got it. Your hair. I'm like, whose? Yeah, I got it. It's your hair. Alright, so that is 1 out of 5. Where are other Secutors? Da 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 ba da ba bum ba bum ba da da ba bum ba bum ba da da ba bum. These guys don't even to try fighting me because I'm too high level. I'm more powerful than them. I think I can just run through at this point. Yeah, I'm powerful enough to just run through. Level 49s are the only ones that should be reacting directly to me, so... Oh. Yeah, that's the end of this, huh? Yep. Alright, there's very few Secutors here. Very few. There's 3. I need 5, yo. I need 5. Bam. And a bam 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 ba dam bam ba dam bam 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 ba dam. Woo! Goodbye to you. Alright. We're just gonna wait around, see if there's any others. There's another. Next to this X. Ek. 4th cohort Ek. I'm defeating your friend right in front of your face. The person that you were talking to just 2 seconds ago. And you don't care? Okay, you cared enough. You cared enough. I'm happy and content for destroying you like this. I have 8 seconds to find another one. Or just fighting this thing. I'll just fight this thing. There we go. Gotcha! Or, like Apollo Justice would say, gotcha! I recently played through Apollo Justice for the first time, fully, and I really liked Apollo Justice. I don't know why people say that that's the black sheep. It definitely has a lot of changes, but it's, I mean, 7-year gap in the story, right? So the changes make sense, or it makes sense that there are changes, rather. Wouldn't make sense that 7 years passed and nothing has changed. The weird thing is that in the 5th game, they try to make it as though nothing changed for some of the things, but leaving in the changes that Apollo Justice made. So, like, it's weird. It's just weird. I find it weird. Like, for real, for real. Oh, hey! Commence! Just do it! Do it before we leave! Yay! Progress is being done towards my level ups and towards the story at the same time. Alright. Which one is my party? How do I shot web? Here we go, Circus Tower. So I'm guessing that Rod was calling Crystal Tower to the both things. Hey. And I do this. And this is fine, right? Okay, okay. Oh, I don't know anything. Okay, well, I don't know where to go. I'm going to where everyone is going. Asura is, yeah, Asura Dragos. I see you, Asura Dragos, you're in my party, I'm going with you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Peloton, thanks. Sprinting. Sprinting. And lower velocity, there we go. Okay, well, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Clear the ladder of ascension. Okay, well, here we go. Kunoichis. It's decent, I guess. What do you mean? Your ponytails? Or pigtails? Come now. I'm gonna overpower everyone and everything. You should be looking at me. Yellow dragon. There we go. No longer sealed. We're good. Haha! Alright, Charlotta, you're not part. Yes, you are part of my party. Cool. I'll follow you. I'll just continue. I'll just continue. Yeah, my hair. Yep. Go. Galvanize. Okay. Oh, here goes nothing. Come over here. Come now. Come now. Perfect balance. Balanced. Like everything should be. Or something. My hounds hunger for man flesh, they say. Well, don't blame them. It's delicious. Alright. I'm just gonna do things. Okay. Okay. Should I be focusing on something else? Oh, shiver. Oh, shiver. Oh, Firewalker. Wait, come on now. Let me out! Examine. No, don't examine me. Just, there you go. Let me out. Come now. Go. Inner Beast. Ah. Okay, almost done. It's done. I'm not sure if I was doing something wrong, to be perfectly honest with you. This treasure cover belongs to another player? Oh, gotcha. Where am I headed? Good, 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 good. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Now I gotta put some stuff behind my words. Oh gosh. Yep. You guys are good. You guys are all good. Oh my gosh, stop that. Oh my gosh, stop that. Are we good? No, we're not. There's a green dragon over there. Dude, how dare you? Don't do that to me. Limit break is good. What is everyone doing? What should I be doing? You look away from my peeps. Look away from my peeps. Oh, it's done. I misused that. Doga's clone. Oh, another one? And another one. Huh. Well. Luna's clone. Why are we fighting more clones? Are they the ones that are exactly part of the Empire? Okay. Let's go. I did a bad. I keep using sprint right after I've been given Peloton.
Which, I mean, it's not all that bad to do, but still. Come now. Okay. Hello there. Nope. Nope, no, nope, 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 nope. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. There we go. This is fine. I believe. Come now. Oh, that looks funky. Certainly did look funky. I am okay with this, actually. This one is not as confusing as the previous one. Because everyone's sticking together. The other one had a lot of things that were specifically for the three things, for the three parties. I'll recover health on my own, thank you. Almost done. Gracias la bolas. Sounds funny. In Spanish, that sounds too funny. Gotcha. Alright, I should check the loot. Go loot. Greed. Need. Greed. Okay. Holy crap! That person just teleported over there. Oh my gosh, oh my goodness. Stop it. Red dragons. Acer. Wait, there's a red dragon? Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you. Ow. Hurt. Okay. Red dragon. God. Annoying is what you are. Red dragon. There we go. Hello, other Dravanian. Yep, just keep looking at me. Just keep looking at me. Gotcha. Good. Good. More Peloton for everybody. Okay, got it, and it looks nice now. Awesome! I am happy that you are happy. I'm on! Da-da! Got stuff. Alright, you guys ready? Gotcha! Come now. The final curtain, this is called. This guy looks like a matador. Now, better defense. I'm already at 100. I should have done the berserk. Berserk. Do the thing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, crap. These things are binded together. Uh-huh. Nope. Nope. Ah! You're getting burnt. My feet burn. Oh yeah, they burn. My feet burn up. Oh yeah, they burn. And froggies burn. And froggies burn. The froggies come and the froggies burn. Alright. I'm just gonna do things. I'm just gonna do things. Hopefully everything will be okay. Oh my gosh. I'm doing eyeliner now? Coolio. Alright. Oh my god. So sorry. Return to the starting point or wait. I waited. Thank you so much for racing me. I'm so sorry. I have failed you. Oh. Well, maybe not all that much. We were right there. I will read. Okay. Mapping around the circus tower. Gotcha. Did I not do that with the other one? Maybe not. Need to recover all my MP. Soon. Soon. Okay. Hello there, Emperor. This was not all that long, actually. This did not take all that long.
You fight valiantly, mortals, but no avail. Absolute darkness draws nigh. Soon it will be unleashed, and all shall return to nothingness.
Okay, well then. Yes, please. People, I was in the cutscene! Alright, freaking... Okay, Ancient Quake, huh? Let's let you deal less damage. How's that? Knuckle press? That's fine. Bam. And a bam. Oh, sorry. I thought that was an attack. Where the heck? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Where is my party, actually? Now that I think about it, where is my party? Asura. I see you, Asura. Oh, okay, I got it. Green names are not mine. Come on now. Come on now. Ancient Quake. Okay, well, I got more health. Thank goodness for healing. Mudra. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Come and face me without me dying. Okay, okay, he went away. He went away. Where's my party staying? Alice. Okay, we're staying here apparently. Starfall circle, come on. Just do it. Just do it. Come now. Gotcha. And here we come. Okay, okay. Do the thing. Deal less damage. Come now. I feel like this one will be it, Sunday. Sunday, you're gonna be done. Oh my gosh, I should have used Home Gang. I should have used Home Gang. Recover health, beep. Ancient Quake. How am I not dead? Oh my gosh, Aura Cannon. Just in case you thought that I was not doing good, life is a circus! I'm getting trophies today! One raid per hour. We've been doing good. Duty was complete. Yes! Oh, the excitement! Circus Tower complete! Yeah. Alright. So that's good. Player commendations. I would love for Asura Dragos to have it.
As for the loot, greed, greed, need, greed, greed, need, greed, greed actually, need, and need. Oh. Well, inventory space is a thing, so I will gladly just, discard this. Both, yes. Sort everything out like that. And, loot, and need. There we go. Alright, thank you everyone. See you. I received player commendations! I didn't do like shit! I didn't do that badly. I feel proud of myself. And now we get to continue with the story because we got to the top and we defeated the Emperor and there is a rift. Gulen! You did it! You defeated Emperor Sunday. Empires may rise and fall, but man's indefatigable spirit ever lives on. Truly, you are the champion we had hoped for, Gulen Pepper. With Emperor Sunday now at eternal rest, his dark legacy may be undone. But are you not looking at the thing on top there? Why are you wearing your old armor? What are you planning? What are you playing at now, Nero? In case you haven't noticed, Garland, these are dangerous surrounds. Can a man be faulted for exercising due caution? At any rate, you needn't mind me. I am perfectly capable of looking after myself. Go on and finish what you came to do. I believe has something to do with a rift? There are two ways that we may seal off Circus Tower. Either isolate it from the outside world, or cripple its ability to produce energy. The choice of method is yours to make. Before you proceed, however, Jogan 9 must needs attend to a task. Is it like the Asians? Is that a void? That distortion! What is it?
I don't know.
You tell me! I need to be explained everything. The power that Sunday sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness, our people called it. And the true nature of that power was none other than the armies of Voidsent. Voidsent feed on Aether, as you may already know, and no plane is richer in it than ours. In exchange for their allegiance, Sunday entered into an unholy covenant. He would open a gate through which the Voidsent could freely enter our world. The covenant, I'm afraid to say, is still in effect. However, being of the Emperor's lineage, Une and I believe that we can annul it. By his blood, Sunday sealed his dark pact. By our blood, it shall be undone. It is time. Yes, Doga. Finally, we may fulfill our purpose. Why are you there? John Travoltaing in the background. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Oh, be still, my beating heart. For a moment I feared that this outing would end in disappointment, but my readings were not mistaken. Not even the Ultima weapon compares to this. What are you going on about? You should block that. Keep that out.
The covenant is everlasting.
Uh-oh. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hello? Hello? Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, we're being so... Oh, no. Surrounded by everyone. This is not great. What is happening? Why is my head hurting? I don't have the echo anymore, do I? Do I? I do. Huh. So I have the echo. I just don't have Heidel's blessing.
And so Meracidia is brought into the fold. Soon all the world shall be united under Allagan rule. And yet, with every dream that becomes reality, the memory of death grows ever more vivid, an endless void bereft of light and warmth. Though I may have defeated death, it did not leave me unscathed. Nay, its ravening claws have scarred my soul for eternity. Never shall I know peace. Beings without will, you cannot fathom my rage, my melancholy, my fear. What worth is wealth and power when almost inevitably be consigned to nothingness? If a man has nothing, he need not know the pain of loss. So let there be nothing. Harvest more power, that the gate may be thrown full open. Let the cloud of darkness come and engulf the world, devouring all life, hopes, and dreams. Let all be returned to nothingness.
Urgh. And so we come back to the present. Thank you, Echo. Having context as to what Sunday wanted to do, but also knowing full well that we're under attack and we should snap out of it. Gulen, pull your stuff together. Is there no end to them? What in the 7 hours is happening? Ah, not now, damn it! Ooh, nice move, Sid. Ah, you dumb Sid. Okay, that sword has a musket. Got it. Nero, were they part of your grand plan too? Save your japes, Garland. I didn't put up with your arrogant face to play with wordless clones. Something controls them. A void scent, and no ordinary one at that. Dorga! Oh, hell no. Being absorbed, are we? Confound it! Without them, there's no way to master the darkness. The power is mine! Slash! Slash! Oh, sorry. Slash! Throw stab! Jumpies! And he has been clasped as well. Oh no. Nero! Well, he kinda, I'm not gonna say that he deserves it. He kinda just went looking for it.
The covenant shall be honored. I am the cloud of darkness. I shall devour your light and return this world to the void.
Okay, but how about, and listen to me carefully, how about no? I think that's a really good point. Damn it, the rift is gone. What are we supposed to do now? As much as it pains me to leave without them, there's precious little we can do. Let us return to the Fine and consult Rambros. Oh noes. Oh noes. Well, we managed to make it to the top at the very least, so that's something. We did enter Cirque Tower. Alright, Highwind, let's leave this place. My inventory is totally full, so I should do something about that. I'm also gonna... if they're not high potions, I'm gonna discard them.
That is one. Spirit Bond. No, this is fine. Is this for me? Use it. There we go. We're well fed. I can just use this and not get an hour, but on another 30 minutes, and that's fine. Hmm. Let's leave now. Okay. Here we go. What else can I throw away? Sort it. There's stuff that did not... Legathon's gauntlets. They're a bit worse for wear. I can just give those away. Alright. Hey, Rambros. I'm ready to finish off this part of the quest. What are we cooking?
All this happened within the tower? Gods preserve. The rift that manifested before the throne was a void gate. Of this, I am certain. There exist myriad kinds of void sent. The more powerful the being, the larger the gate must be for it to pass. It would seem that Sane sought to open a gate of unprecedented proportions, one that would allow this cloud of darkness entry into our world. Fortunately for all mankind, he did not succeed. I shudder to imagine what the void sent is capable of.
However dreadful it may be, we can't abandon our friends. Is there no way to save them?
I will not lie to you, Master Garland. The situation is bleak. Though Voidsent can enter our world, instances of men entering the void have never been documented. It pains me to give voice to my fears, but we do not even know whether our friends still live.
Damn it! I feel so helpless! No, I refuse to give up. We must save Doga and Une. We share the same eye, 'tis true, but that is not what motivates me. Above all, I wish to help them to fulfill their mission, a mission whose burden they have borne for thousands of years. And besides, we cannot leave matters as they are. So long as Sunday's dark covenant is binding, our world is in danger. 'Tis our duty to prevent the worst from coming to pass. Guraha, ever since meeting Une and Doga, you have not quite been yourself. Tell me true. Is all well with your eye? I honestly cannot say. I know only that there is a memory that I must recall. As a child, my father taught me that the truth of our eye rests with Allag. The answer eludes me still, but one day I will find it. I am with Guraha. However slim the odds, we must try to save Une and Doga. I, and that bastard Nero as well, if only to make certain that he won't make any more mischief.
You have the right of it. Though we have known them but briefly, Doga and Une are our comrades. We cannot fail them. I shall consult experts in literature both. I swear to leave no stone unturned. Yet know that it may be a while before we are ready to act. I would ask that you all be patient. When dealing with a void, one cannot be cautious enough.
Sorry. Hiccups.
My thanks again for your assistance. Pray rest now while you can, for when the time comes to go after our friends, you must be at no less than full strength.
We'll save them yet, Gulen. Mark my words. Complete. Circus Tower quest complete. And so we move on and on. Alright, Rambros. The World of Darkness. Okay. Am I correct in thinking that I just gotta keep going with this? At this point, I'm too scared to go back and just check and see that I don't have any progress to be made yet.
Ah, Gulen, it is good you are come. I have news you must be made aware of. Alas, none of it bodes well for us. None for Une, Doga, and Nero imprisoned in the Dark Realm.
Think back upon our last foray into Circus Tower, if you will. The calamity stirred the place from its long slumber and awoke Emperor Sunday. But you, Gulen, sorry, I did a thing. That was not great.
Yet the Emperor had sealed a binding covenant with a terrible void sent known as the Cloud of Darkness. Even as Doga and Une labored to annul this contract, the entity reached through our rift and dragged the pair of them and Nero out of our realm.
Since that day, Noah has devoted itself to rescuing Une, Doga, and Nero from beyond the rift. Our research, however, has exposed a far more dire problem. The Crystal Tower still acts upon Emperor Sunday's orders, and collects energy to open another void gate even as we speak. Indeed, the place nigh humps with energy. We have done all we can to stop the Imperial Edict, but to no avail. Just as the gate would open only for Une and Doga, so too will the tower heed only those with the royal blood of Allagan.
'Tis a most galling design. Granted, this was not always so vexatious according to the Allagan tombstone Nero presented us. During the golden age of Allag, the royalty had some means of bestowing their blood upon the others. If they hadn't such a technology, Amon and his underlings could have never controlled the Crystal Tower.
But we do not have either this art or any with royal blood. Every moment we wait, a vast rift through which the Cloud of Darkness can enter a realm threatens to open. Such a disaster cannot be allowed to come to pass. We must seal the Crystal Tower and annul Sunday's covenant with the Dark Realm. If only breaking the ladder would suffice. But then, what of the energy building in the Crystal Tower? Without suppression, that power could discharge and cause a calamity like the one that destroyed Allag. In truth, we have more than just 3 lost compatriots to worry about. If we do not act, our very world will fall before the might of this threat.
We know but one way out of this predicament. Rescue those who can control the tower from beyond the Dark Realm, and seal the rift shut after them. And mercifully, not all our news is quite so bleak. 'Tis true we cannot stop the Void Gate from manifesting within the tower. Yo! Crystal, how are ya? Yo! What is that? What does that say? Hi, hey. What's up? Lots of things are up. I did my first raid here today. And I'm excited with all the things that we're doing because I'm apparently just about to finish the first big package of the game before the first expansion. So today might be a very momentous occasion. Not gonna lie, I'm very, very excited for it. How about you, Crystal? How about you? We can use Sarkos' tower for our own purposes and create a portal to carry us into the Dark Realm. My reaction. All the time. Every single time.
We have heard this is possible from a man of the Thaumaturgus Guild, well versed in otherworldly matters, and with Master Garland working to create said portal, the final preparations are well underway. And here comes the man himself.
Sorry, couldn't read. Captions were in the way. Gulen, just the man we need.
Yes, our fellowship is indeed complete, and all parties privy to our strategy. And you, Master Garland, how fare your endeavors?
Quite well. The device is nearly ready, though attaching the damnable thing to Sarkos' tower took every ounce of ingenuity the Ironworks has got, but should produce the energy we need. With just a little more fine-tuning, we can open our rift. I'm here to request your presence at the tower. I'll leave Biggs and Wedge of the 8 Sentinels as guides, and do hurry, Gulen. I'm sure you wouldn't miss another chance to save the world, would you? I would not miss it for the world. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba. Never been in, and I'm always busy, but since I have time and saw you live, I wanted to end me only knowing you through our several... right. Yeah. I'm glad that you made it, and, yeah. Very, 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 very glad to see you, honestly. I knew you were busy, usually. But, yeah, it is an unusual time for me to be live, to be perfectly honest. But today's a kind of a different day. It's my last day of vacation. I go back to work tomorrow. And I gotta get some people to the airport in about 2 hours. So, sorry it's taking so long. Oh, no worries about it. Yo, I'm very happy whenever someone pops up. And seeing first-time chat in there, it just really made me happy. So... that is amazing. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for dropping by. I accepted the quest. Quark Eater, thank you very much for the follow. Hello and welcome. I hope that you feel right at home. Welcome to the Pepper Garden. At the very least, that's what I call it here. The Pepper Garden. I am Pepper, and I hope that you enjoy.
Oh, that's your friend. Yo, that's cool. Thank you for coming, and thank you, Espresso, for recommending the stream so much. You always do that, and I am so grateful for that. Like, you recommend the channel so much. By all means, if you want to speak, do so. If you feel like just, you know, lurking around, that's also fine. I enjoy company either way. There we go. Done. Let me get into the gate. I don't wish to fight you. Hi, Quark. Is it okay if I call you Quark? Or is there another way that you would like to be called? Let's go. I cannot fly in here. Gotta remember. There's no music in here. It just sounds so weird. Like the echo of the chocobo mounting. Like... And no more music around. Hey, Wedge.
Gulin, I'll bet you're here to watch us pry open a rift between worlds, eh? You're almost ready. Circus Tower is full of engineers scurrying around and making adjustments. We're dealing with a lot of power, and if a single coupling's off, well, boom. But it should be fine, really. Anyway, you'd best wait on top. The chief's there overseeing the whole operation.
I'm happy to be able to. Silver kept saying you were fun to hang out with, so getting there has been a goal of mine for quite a while. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Silver is always very, very nice to me when I go to her streams and stuff. She does say that I like to talk, and honestly, I do like to talk. I talk a lot, so never a dull moment. And I'm into voice acting, so hopefully, at the very least, it's entertaining to you. So. Even if you have never played the game or you know nothing about it, don't worry, it's my first time playing this, so I have no clue what is happening. We can discover it together. My friends, you've arrived. I'm just waiting for my engineers to give the signal. Then we'll see if we can open a gateway to another world. Huh? Is there something amiss, Goraha? Ah, Emperor Sandy's throne. How the mighty have fallen, eh? Once it stood as a symbol of Allag's art and power. Now, it's nothing more than an empty chair. I try to keep chatting myself to entertain, so I know how that is. Yeah. Yeah. Just imagine if Allagan civilization had lived on, and a just emperor still sat on that throne. How different would our history be? How much further would we have advanced? Unfortunately, there was no stopping Sunday and his ambition. There were those who tried. My friend loves you. Aw, that's really sweet. Espresso, I hope you're embarrassed. I genuinely know. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that I'm cool. I really appreciate that. Muchas gracias. I'm not sure if you speak Spanish, but I am a bilingual streamer, mainly Spanish and English. Well, mainly English, but I also do Spanish from time to time. If you talk to me in French, I'll try answering in French. If you talk to me in German, I can speak German. Ich kann doch ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. Also is in German, which means then. So I do try my best to keep people up on what is happening. So yeah. Hi, that me. I really do love you, Dan. They do. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Sunday's war of domination left no one unscathed. Unable to abide the horrors inflicted upon the people, warriors young and brave took up the sword against Allag. These men and women became as beacons of hope of those who had suffered, not unlike the warriors of light in our age. But all this merely hastened the destruction. Just as they moved towards Allag's heart for the kill, Sunday lashed out in anger and frustration, as trapped beasts are wont to do. In this desperation, Sunday decided that a great rift be opened to hasten the cloud of darkness' coming. To this end, he commanded the sun's power held within Dalamud be emptied into Circus Tower at once. The act bore terrible consequences. The tower only withstood the blast by flooding the land below with energy. Circus was swallowed by the very earth upon which it once stood. The fourth umbral calamity. I learned of its cause from Une and Doga. I had no idea that rebellion incited Sunday to rashness, though. When is my normal time slot? Usually I stream Fridays and Saturdays at 6 p.m. Right now it's 1 p.m. for me, so, I mean, it's not Pacific time. It's 1 more hour
1 or 2 more hours from Pacific time. So just call it Central. It's 6 p.m. Central time. That's usually my time slot. Fridays and or Saturdays. Recently I've been trying to stream a lot more. This week I had vacation, so I did it on Tuesday, Thursday, and today. And I believe Friday? No, Friday was not. I wasn't home on Friday. So yeah, and today. Your knowledge of Allagan history is outstanding, Goraha. Why, a man could study for 2 lifetimes and only learn half of what you know. Mayhap. 'Tis strange, though. I cannot seem to remember where I learned such things. It's in your blood! Yes? Biggs, are you ready?
Ready and ready to open up that void gate, Chief. Reckon when this machine's up and running, she'll be able to fly the airships the size of the Agris. So just give us a word and we'll start channeling energy into the tower.
Good. Then let's get started. Now you've done it. Now you started me. Our preparations are complete, everyone. Step away from the throne. Okay. This sounds fun. Alright, let's see what this machine can do now, Biggs. Sorry, let's see what this machine can do. Now, Biggs. Punctuation is the thing. I promise I know how to read. Most of the time. Sometimes. Like 30% of the time, every time. Hey, there's the gate. We were not celebrating like this the first time, let me just tell you. Rambros, what the heck are you doing here?
What the heck is happening over here?
A rift to the world of darkness, as Une called it. Splendid work, Master Garland.
We can't break out the meat just yet. The tough part's still ahead. We've broken into the dark realm, but the gate's not all that stable. It won't stay open forever, and only a few can use it. I, for one, will remain here to ensure the void gate stays open.
As will the sons of Saint Koinach. This rift is our sole path to salvation. If it closes, we are all truly lost. Which leaves Gulen, my friend. 'Tis a heavy burden I must task you with, but there are none more able. Pray lead the adventurers beyond the rift. I do not know what awaits you, save the cloud of darkness and our 3 comrades. But you must go, for the fate of our world now rests upon your shoulders.
My reaction. Yes, I will.
This is our only gambit, but I have every faith you will succeed. It will be no small feat to return after you have passed beyond the rift. Make certain you are prepared before leaving.
Well, so we shall. I need to. Gotta save everyone. And, obviously, gotta finish the story. Might I have a moment of your time, Gulen? There is a matter of import we must needs discuss ere you leave. I kind of want to get inside of the rift that is temporarily open. You know that staying here and talking with you is going to reduce my opportunities of coming back, you know? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Nine ads. That's a lot. Alright, Gurahatia. Gulen, I wish to speak to you about my eye. As you are no doubt aware, 'tis a trait seen only amongst Allagan royalty. Long I have pondered why such is my inheritance. The sanguine hue must have some bearing upon my destiny. This much Dogga himself admitted. But what? In truth, the more I learn of the Crystal Tower, the less I am myself. Somehow, meeting those 2 clones has wrought great change in me. I am consumed with remembering something. Something ancient, but ever so important. And my father's words echo in my mind. The self-same ones his father told him. The truth of our eye rests with Allag. Mayhap what I wish to remember and these words are related, mayhap not. But I know I must learn the truth that history hides from me. I would see this journey,
our journey through to the very end with mine own 2 eyes. So I implore you, allow me to join you beyond the rift. That's not your fault. Twitch needs a swift kick in their teeth. Correct. That is correct. I have 0 objections. I'm going now. Espresso, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the movie. You can tell me all about it next time I stream. You can tell me which movie you watched and if you enjoyed it or not. Have fun. I know it's a great day for you. Keep it going that way, Espresso. You have my thanks, my friend. Now let's venture into the world of darkness to save our comrades and our realm.
Indeed. The world of darkness now accessible. Is this another raid? If it is another raid, I am definitely going to... Well, no, I'm not definitely. But I kind of want to scream if it is. Please tell me it is not another raid. Is it a raid or not? Just get rid of Circus Tower. It is a gosh darn raid. Ah! Okay. It'll take a little bit before we need to go. So I'm going back to Limsa. I'm getting my stuff back up to snuff because my durability is running low. So, come on now. This shall take a little bit. Average wait time is 8 minutes, so definitely should do. This definitely should do. Hey, can you get me up? Oh, not here? Sorry. It's this one. Hello, Greffar. To the drowning wench. Yes, please. Jesus. Cheese and cheese. Where am I? The smith. No, that is not it. Where I forgot stuff. Maybe I'm better off just going. Yeah, it's in the market. I'm sorry, I forgot. It's in the market. Come on now. I gotta get there fast. Have I told you guys that it's been a little bit since I last came and did regular stuff instead of just questing around? I need the Hawker Sally, thank you very much, and I need a hammer. Hammer. I need a mender. Independent mender, please repair everything I own. Thank you. That is all I really needed. So, there is one more entry to go for in order to raise our level a little bit. And that is the second cohort Lacarius in Eastern Lanosia. So, let us go. Eastern Lanosia, I believe is close to Wineport? Yes, it's not near Costa del Sol. You know something that really grinds my gears? The fact that I change accents even with Spanish words when I'm speaking in English. So, instead of saying Costa del Sol, I went Costa del Sol. And that just comes naturally, which kind of really bugs me. It bugs me that it is so natural, but I guess the fact that it is natural is good? Not sure. That's just... It's Costa del Sol, not Costa del Sol for me. Spanish shall remain Spanish. Okay, well, they saw me. They saw me. Lacarius, you'll not be overpowering anyone right now, as you are dead. So sorry for your loss. Sorry that I'm not really sorry. Alright. Let us go. Secutor, I did not need to fight you, so... Gracious. I love the platform, and truthfully, I don't mind the ads. I'm happy to stick through them, especially for people I know are worth supporting, but I seriously think there should be a limit to it. 9 ads at once is never the streamer. Not even streamers that care more about the money are typically okay with that level of being obnoxious. Right. It's more than anything else. I thought they were learning about it with about their mistakes with the partner program. I've been looking at news lately, generally speaking, of how they're managing the partner program's ads, suggested ads for revenue, and no, they just made it so that the AI that suggests that stuff isn't as ridiculous with the amount of money that you lose from not doing the time that they are telling you to do. But to be perfectly honest with you, Twitch as a platform seems to be dying, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Like, the fact that they just fired so much people and that they're looking for ways to make so much more money out of stuff that usually isn't really the answer is worrisome. That means that they probably just don't have enough funds for the amount of people that they want to integrate into both sorry, into both the partner program or the other program. I do understand they need to generate revenue or we don't stream. I also get that. Right. And it's costly, and there's more users in the platform, which makes it even more costly, of course. But there is a limit to how much people can endure, especially when it comes to ads. You're here to watch the streamer, right? You're not here to just look at the streamer for like 3 seconds and then just go into a stream of 5 minutes of ads, which is, one, obnoxious and annoying. And after that, come back, watch the streamer for another 10 minutes, and then have the streamer put some ads because they need to make money out of it. So, yeah, I understand. It's very, very obnoxious. It is kind of what the platform has evolved into, and it was a problem with YouTube at some point too. But more control over the type of ads and the duration of the ads that you can put into your videos on YouTube made it a lot less unbearable. Honestly, I think that on YouTube it's fine. Marauder 50 is complete, and Marauder rank 5 is complete. So with that, bump on a log, Marauder, and I officially ran out of things to do while we wait. It's been only 5 minutes, average wait is 8, so I guess we do have time to check some of my stuff out, because I know that my band braces arm guards, well, are completely full. Toadskin arm guards, I have 2 pairs. Why? Well, this one has no spirit bond, so I'm discarding it. Yep. Varlet's... Oh no, which one? Can I sort them? Thank you. Let's see. Heavy iron... yep, that is a discard for me. The brand new gauntlets, let's discard those. Oh, are they unique? Well, I can just give it to something else. Toadskin Argums, these ones have full spirit wand. Goatskin rim bands, steel gauntlets. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Yep. And fingerless goatskin gloves of gathering. This is fine. High mithril gauntlets. We can get rid of it. Discard them. Yep. Alright, let's sort this out again. Now there's 4 spaces. Should I get rid of another couple? I think so. The thing that drives me nuts is not even the breaking watching games. It's that having a conversation, getting to know you better, which is really what I'm more here for, is harder when ads cut communication. That is true. That is true. And that is basically what a lot of streamers are about. I'm not saying that I'm not about that. It's just that I honestly do a lot of the gaming. When I start, I usually start, talk for about 5 minutes, jump into the game. Because there's not a lot of people to talk to, not gonna lie. Like, I usually don't have a lot of people come in and talk at the beginning of streams. But it is still a very high value, and I do value it a lot as part of the streaming experience. So if I want to know the people that come into my streams better, then of course I do wish for that not to be interrupted just by freaking, hey, you gotta run an ad now because ads. I wish I could just give up a lot of these. Let's give this up. A line and bandana. Yeah. Mithril spectacles. Discard those. Yes. And how about the iron salada? It has materia. I believe I can sell that better. Discard this one though. And how about the altered mithril chain coif? Discard this one. And I think the other ones are all special, so... Oh, no, not this one. Nor this one. Discard it. Discard them all. And sort it out. We have more space there. I keep pressing the close button instead of actually, like, doing the thing that I want to do. How about these? I am full of pants. I am full of pants. The Hemping sauce. Discard them. Plunder trousers. I can discard these. No problem. Yeah. That is got in a dungeon. Very low level dungeon.
Well, honestly, that I can help. I will do anything I can do to be here more often and support you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I actually really appreciate that a lot. I mean, I've been making videos on YouTube for the past 11 years, so I really don't feel bad whenever there's no one to talk to, because I just go into YouTube mode and I just start speaking to myself, and then people come in and start talking to me, so which is fine. That is very, very nice. But honestly, having people to talk to from the get-go is always very, very nice. So I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Crystal. Linen trousers. Spirit bond is 2%, which means I did not use them. Borskin sublagar. Nope. Linen gaskins. Discard them. Goodbye, linen. High mithril flankard. Well, they got better stats than what I have currently. Velveteen trousers. Bye now. And brand new trousers. Bye-bye. Yeah, discard them. That's fine. Brand new. For whom? Alright. Boots are a thing. Should I get rid of some? Not the dress shoes. The brand new sabatons. I got a lot of things I got to do. Lancer, DRG, and Rape. Okay, yeah, I gotta keep those. I have the Lancer. No, yeah, I'm gonna discard these. Yep, this is fine. This is fine. Goatskin Krakows. Krakow! I can sell this, it has materia. The Steel Sabatons on here, however, were used. They have really good Spirit Bond, but I can just do away with them. Anything else? I think not. Okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm just gonna keep discarding stuff. Make space for new equipment later on down the line. I still have good space for weapons. Shields are fine, earrings are fine, necklace is fine, bracelets fine, rings fine, and soul crystals, which is fine. Alright, so inventory. Not equip them. I did not mean to equip them. Place in the armor chest and sort all this out, so I have a little bit more space in there. And now I can just recommend the gear, equip everything, change gear on here, and everything will be a-okay. Reassign gear, okay. We've been waiting for 12 minutes, an average wait time of 9 minutes. It just went up while we were doing all that. Holy crap. What can I say? I take pride in being a support machine. The thing is, moderating for 12 people and doing this myself is busy work. Exactly. It is a lot of work. Moderating is a ton of work. Reason number one why I don't volunteer to moderate other people's channels is that I am 100% sure that there will be times that I won't be able to be there. And if I say yes, I want to be there all the time. I love to support, and it is not a paid thing, usually. So, I would just want to do my best, be there all the time, and not be able to, and that would destroy me inside. Even if people just go like, oh, it's fine, you don't have to be there. I'm like, oh no, you don't understand. I said yes, so I need to be there. It is my prerogative to be there 100% of the time, all the time. No doubt about it. That is just me, though. That is just me. I love showing support in the ways that I can, which is why when I can and I'm able to, I definitely just throw out a few subs and some bits for the people that I want to support. I'm not saying that throwing money at people solve their problems, but it is kind of a good way to show support whenever you're able, if you're not able to be there constantly supporting it. Where am I going? Oh, King of the Hull. Okay, Hullbreaker Isle. I gotcha. Now, before... I'm just gonna fly around. Just enjoy the scenery, I suppose. In the meantime, what is it that I have here? Weapon coffer and the wind-up Onion Knight. Oh, okay. I cannot do it. Okay. Can't do it while flying. Ba-da-da-ba-bum. I'm going down and down. Da-da-ba-da-da-ba-ba-da. Okay, here we go. Use it. Oh, it's because I'm mounted that I cannot do it. Gotcha. I can now summon a new minion. The Phlegethon. I got a Phlegethon card? Sure, give me that. I'm glad to do that. Thanks. Shattered Orchestrion Roll. Use it. Okay, and for these, I forget what the process was for these. I will eventually know and get the music behind those. There it is! There it is! Just in time. Please nobody leave. I waited 14 minutes for this. And I'm already running short of time. So hopefully this is good. And we're going to the World of Darkness. And we'll be done with the story before I hit 3 hours. Because I need to go to the airport after that. If not, then we have one more stream of this left. Which I'll do next week. Come on now. Just one more. No! Commence, please, everyone. I was so in pain. I was so in pain. I need only 2 people to say yes. One more person to say yes. Don't leave. Don't leave, please. Come on now. I know. Yes. Okay. Oh my God. I was in pain. I was so in pain. Oh. Anyways, welcome to the World of Darkness. This is not Kingdom Hearts. But it is a series that has been touched a lot by the same director that does indeed do Kingdom Hearts. Anyways, people have really cool outfits. Hi. I'm new. Please be patient with me. Oh my gosh. So much information all at once. I'm gonna need this. Come on now. I need to throw stuff. I am the tank. I know that there's 3 of us, but come on now. Don't do my job for me. Okay, I should leave that. Okay. There's a lot of things happening. I cannot even see myself. The Ram's voice. Garm? Oh, that's why. Well, that kind of sucks. Can I please move? Please move! Oh my goodness gracious, I just want to move! Okay, there we go. Garm. Gotcha. It's also because I did not buff myself. Jeez, a lot of people are dead, actually. What is happening with Alliance B? Alliance B, everything okay? I don't think so, but I'm still gonna ask. All of you, come for me. Sacrifice Ninja. Wow, a lot of these are from other nations other than Allagan. Which, you know, still is a thing. Who's left? I see you. Sacrifice Kunoichi. Are we done? I think we're done. I am leading the charge, yo! I am leading the charge! This has not happened before. I have no clue where to go. This should not be happening. The wormhole generator worms to life? What are you talking about? Okay. Angramayu! Pray for the hunting. Okay, see, this is exactly why I have problems trusting empty rooms. Things appear. Things just appear in empty rooms. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Crazy room. Crazy floor. Oh my god! This is a very common thing with this game for me. I just don't know what is happening. All of a sudden, I just see very, very specific visual effects. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. At the very... Okay, nope, nope. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. I might not be... This is not great. And you're trying to attack me, aren't you? Angra, mind you, does have the thing on me. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that is not nice of you. And I will not stop until you have apologized. Also, I need more help. Now, keep away from them. Keep away from them. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Everything is amazing. Angerman, you killed me! I'm gonna wait for a second. Yes, accept. I'm so sorry for this. I know I am bad, but I have no clue what is happening.
Should I be focusing on something else? I don't know what my people are supposed to do. Should I home gang? I don't think I should. Okay, well, we're starting now. My health is not recovering half as fast as I would wish for it to. Okay, here goes nothing. I'm at 50 now. Anger, mind you, has been defeated halfway. We don't have a limit break yet. I believe we should be waiting for those? Or keeping those over, rather? Mortal gaze. Do not do that to anybody. Do not do that to anybody! Oh, you did it to all of us. I gotcha. Okay, limit break achieved. Come now. I am dead again. What? Okay, thank you. Why am I... How? Why am I so bad? I am so bad. Okay, gotcha. I will not be leading the charge anymore. I am so bad at this. Treasure coffer C. No, I am with A this time around. I said I was not going to be leading the charge, and I kind of meant it, but at the same time, the thing just opened when I got to the very front of it, so I am kind of leading the charge. Okay, Celius G. I would love to be able to play some of these classes, yo. They look so much fun. And so, like, they're so beautiful to look at, too, some of them. And slow. Okay. Okay, Quinsilla. Quinsilla? Okay, you guys ready? Okay. No. Ah! My nose is itching! You have to go around when it does the eye, you have to go around when it does the eye, by the way. Or else you get a couple seconds to remove Doom via the lift floor. Ah. Can't be as bad as I would be playing this. You think? I don't really think so. Where's my party? Okay, my party's right here. Okay, Forbidden Gate. Where? I can't see anything. I don't know what is. Okay, you are happening. Sandys, a clone of the boss from the previous one? You can't SN something. You have to use the floor. Okay. Gotcha. We can't SN, right? Yeah. Okay. Come at me, bro. Okay. I'm at 100, right? Yep, I'm at 100. This is fine. Okay. I am misusing my Berserk so much. I know my mind is way too attuned to Final Fantasy X. Have you played any other Final Fantasies? Because this is the second Final Fantasy game that I've ever played. The lit floors move around as well. Okay. We can't SNO when that mech appears. Okay, mech. Okay. Okay, nope. That is a big area of effect, dude. That is a big area of effect. Why? Only white breath, why? I'm doing an okay job, I would say. I'm doing an A-okay job as a tank today. Oh my god, that is so much damage. That is so much damage. Deal less damage. Oh. Oh no. Okay, no. There we go. What is this? Something is happening. I don't know what is happening, but something is happening. Okay, thanks. Whoever has aggro, is that me? I think that's me. I think that's me. Come on. Come all the way to the back now. Come all the way to the back now. The head of ice is shattered. There you go. Thank you. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. I had the aggro, so... Okay. Ah! That thing sucks. Why must I have aggro, though? Are there no more tanks? I am getting wailed on! I have 7, 8, and 9 on my Series X and have never booted them up. Oh, hey! You're like me. I have 7. I have the PlayStation Classic and I have never booted it up. Well, not Final Fantasy VII, that is. Okay, I probably should home gang soon. I feel like I'm going to die. I'm at 100 too, so like... Okay, starting now. Once, twice, and 3 times. Why did you look around? Come back here, you. Hey, come back here. It's a Mario time. Or whatever. So many debuffs! Okay, gotcha. White breath. You have no clue what it means to not know what you're doing and still being pushed to the front. Thank goodness for the 20 Allagan tombstone. Is anyone ever going to stop for the treasure coffers? Because previously, no one did. I'm gonna read both of these. Because no one cared to stop for them. Oh my goodness. Since we in Group A, be careful not to touch the liquid glow purple things on the floor. The next one's... Okay. Gotcha. Group A. Here we are. Careful not to touch the things that it spits out. I'm getting eaten. What the? That was fast. Moaning Atomos? Howling Atomos? What is Atomos? Okay, you got spit. Oh gosh, that's not good. Oh, okay, there we go. Thanks. So like they said, no touching the thingies on the floor. I've thought about trying, but the fact that my sense of direction sucks and I wouldn't know my way through the game is worrying. Well, I mean, some people say that you have to learn somehow, right? What do I have? Oh gosh, I think I'm doomed. I think I got doomed. Is there a thing on the ground? No? Okay. I also got undoomed, so thank goodness for Esena, I guess. Oh, but they did say that we could not use Esena, so. Alright. Peloton and running. It is my criterion that also, if you don't know anything about something and you wish to learn, sometimes doing it with help, or rather, if you stream it, people might be able to help you. People are really happy to tell you what you're missing when you're playing something for the very first time on the internet. Most of the times. There's other people that really like to not tell you anything, so that they can see your reactions to stuff. Hey, whoever actually has aggro right now, could you please? Okay, now I have aggro. Just make it look to not where the other people are. That would be great. Thanks. I really need better items now. I already need better items, and that is a shame to say. Stop doing the things that you are doing. Can you, somebody please heal me? What is happening? Everyone? Okay. I see this happening. Kerberos swallows the what? Kerberos. Kerberos! Why are you swallowing? You know, this is a great point I hadn't thought about. Maybe help from chat will temper my worries. Yeah! That is actually... Oh gosh, I am tiny. I am tiny. Yo! Yo! Do I have Esena? I don't think I have Esena. Oh no! Kerberos is gonna destroy the crap out of me. Oh no, slashing resistance down. Oh no. Oh no. I need to home gang. And okay. Oh no. There we go. Slurps to the ground in pain. Open feta. Without a chain, Kerberos cannot be fettered. I don't have the chain. Come now. Come now. I really want to be one of those that defeats you, Kerberos. I really want to be the one that destroys you, Kerberos. Lots of change. Oh no! I don't have any more battery on this. Oh no! I need to connect this. I need to connect this now. I need to reconnect this. Oh my gosh! This sucks! I have the aggro! I have aggro! Somebody please help! I need to connect my controller. Oh my god! Oh no! This I did not do on purpose. This sucks. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, this is bad. Oh no, I'm gonna die. This is so bad. No! No! I will not take this lying down. I will not take this lying down. Come on now. There we go. Sorry. Sorry for this. Thank you for giving me the stuffs. Oh my gosh. I should charge my controllers a lot more. The panic is real. The panic is real. No. No. Everyone, freaking stop it. I'm sorry. I brought him to you for a second. I was panicking. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was not cool, yo. That was not cool. I knew the battery was low, but a little bit more of a heads up would be nice. Jeez. Mapping the realm, the world of darkness. Oh, hi. I see face. How do face? Why do face? Pitch black will be sealed.
Who disturbs the gloom? Ah, mortals from the realm of light, you have not stumbled here. I am the cloud of darkness. What I do not smother, I devour. What I cannot devour, I destroy. The covenant is everlasting. All mortals before the flood of darkness will sink lifeless into the void.
Okay, everyone did not wait for me. Dummy M? What? Hi. Hello. Oh my god! CS beeps. Okay, lol. What is happening? I know nothing of what is happening right now. Nobody waited for me. Okay. Now I got a game on my side. Oh my god! That was big. Guard yourself, please. Esuna has no effect. Yeah, of course. Why? Am I doomed? I think I might be doomed. I don't know what I am. Or what I have. I can't see nothing. How about a little vengeance, though? That would be fine. Vengeance seems to be fine. So como você por aquí, rapaz? Quanto tiempo? Oh, I can understand what you're writing. Okay. Maybe not all of it, but like... Oi, oi. People laughing. Cloud of darkness. Where's my party? I see people of my party okay, maybe that's why. Don't smother people. Don't eat. Don't consume. Don't consume us!
Darkness take you all,
It says. Oh, exactly at the same moment. Flood of darkness. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Where did it go? Okay. More clouds. Hypercharged clouds. Particle beams. This is definitely not a good thing. This is definitely not a good thing. Come on now. Come on now. Everybody! Everybody! There we go. Cool.
Everyone's done? Everyone's done. Okay. I'm panicking. Why do I not know anything? Why do I not know how to do things? I need to be guarded, though. By myself, not by anyone else. Mind you, this panic is normal. This is the normal panic of something that I do not know how to do. But let the sun shine in, shall you? Let the sun shine in. And so, the cloud of darkness has been defeated. The covenant was not everlasting. Duty was complete. There you go. There it is. The world of darkness is complete. And just in time, because I leave in about 25 minutes. So, GG's. Thank you, everybody. Player combinations, who's left? White Mage and Bard. Dummy Mommy or Yuna Yuki? It's yours for your funny name. It's yours. It's yours, Mommy. Alright, Demon Armor of Fending, I need that. Demon Mail of Maiming, I'll agree that. Demon Bracers of Scouting. Demon Circlet of Maiming. Demon Circlet of Maiming. Puff of Darkness. Faded Copy of Blind to the Dark. And Faded Copy of Hunger. I'll need those. I have cast my lot. People come in here for the items, apparently. I did not count on them doing that. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Got some stuff. You are all very kind. I was about to leave, but there's apparently some waiting to do for the other ones, huh? Roll, please. Adios, princesas. Adios. Demon Armor of Fending, Demon Mail of Maiming, Demon Bracers of Scouting, Demon Circle of Maiming, Puff of Darkness, and Faded Copy of Blind in the Dark, and Faded Copy of Hunger are all mine. Okay, I'm leaving now. Goodbye. Okay, so that's that for the story, I would think. We're done with that part of the story now? Maybe? Hopefully? Too much chaos was there. Where in the seven hells are they? Without them to stem the energy in our tower, our defeat of the cloud aids our cause little. Doga, Une, can you hear me? Nero! Must you be so infernally loud? Are you so keen to attract more void scent? That's Nero, isn't it? Yep, that's Nero. What happened to you? Though I don't blame you for missing my company. Thank the 12! Are you alright? As alright as can be expected, Une has simply passed out. Nero, by the gods, what's happened to you? Alas, his wounds were too deep, and allowed this foul place entry to his body. Now the darkness claws at the aether of his very form. Would that we could have protected him. The cloud of darkness was bound by Sunday's unholy covenant to bring prosperity to Allagan royalty. The same blood that sealed this contract gives us a measure of protection. I say a measure, for this vow does not protect us from other void scent. The cloud imprisoned us here precisely to unleash fiends upon us. We would be dead had Nero not defended us so valiantly. Mistake not my actions for kindness. I have use for you yet in Eosia, and simply couldn't let harm befall you here. Foul as it may be, he's still alive. Where? Things that happen. Une, you are safe. Our friends have come for us. Have they? Then perhaps, Doga, there is yet hope we may fulfill our purpose. To seal off the Crystal Tower. And did we not defeat the Cloud of Darkness?
Mortals, you have dared to challenge me, and now must feel my wrath. Did you think to destroy me in my realm? Here I am eternal. I will smother your light and entomb your bones amongst my shadows.
No, you don't. Are we truly so powerless here? As long as we fight the cloud in this realm, I fear so. And yet, though we may not be able to destroy it, this may be our chance to stop it. If we strike now whilst the cloud can barely hold her form, mayhap we can sever Sunday's covenant. Yes, and raise the bridge between the Crystal Tower and this foul place once and for all. Gulen, Guraha, you must flee. You and Dogga mean to stay here? 'Tis madness! You must return with us! No one but you can save the world from the threat of the Crystal Tower.
No! Did you fully awaken now?
What is this trickery? Your blood! You too gain protection from Sunday's blood! Haha. Gurahatia, you are possessed of royal blood. That is why the royal eye runs in your line. 'Tis a gift you have inherited. Guraha, you have been granted authority over the Crystal Tower. I had thought time would consume all of Allagan that was. And that a man would still live with his forebears' blood in this age can be no coincidence. Some person must have planted this gift in your line, and used the highest of Allagan technology to do so. True, the Crystal Tower is not like to recognize you as Allagan, not as you are now, but your royal eye bespeaks a simple truth. Within you dwells one feeble glitter that will illuminate all, the light of hope.
But how should I use this light? Pray tell me.
You must gain control of the Crystal Tower. We will share our blood with you, Guraha. Through its effects will be but ephemeral. It will bolster the Allagan presence within you.
Oh. This is our gift to you, that you may fulfill your destiny. All with the royal eye are bound by fate to Allag. Our part in this journey is to bury Sunday's dark ambitions in the past. This was a true Une and Dogga's purpose, one we have carried into the future. Know that as long as the light hope survives in you, our souls will still remain, even if our bodies are lost. Nice, double blood. Please don't tell him to eat it. He's not All Might. She's not All Might. Bring it in. Boom. Henshin! Now I have 2 red eyes. Yep, I called it. Gotta head out for now, and I think getting dinner going. I will drop in again as soon as the chance comes along. Perfectly fine. Thank you so very much for dropping by, Crystal. I thank you so much for the support. It was very, very nice chatting with you and talking about the worries of the platform. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm about to finish the stream as well, so thank you so very much, and I will see you in a later one. Maybe I'll drop by on yours. See you around. You must leave us as well, Nero. I'm sorry we could not live up to your expectations. I must return to you what is yours, though. You dropped it whilst defending us. What you seek by this instrument may not be possible, Nero, but do not give up. There are many other paths that await you. Of course they do. Dogga, Une, thank you. We shall never forget you. Now, Gulen, Nero, let us quit this place. Out we go.
You shall not escape me, impudent children of light.
We're getting to know you. Talk soon. Talk soon, Crystal. Thank you. Here comes the epic moment. No, you shall not escape us. Here, Sandus' blood-stained dreams of glory end. Dum 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 dum. Contain it and seal it. That way we don't need to seal the entire tower. There, the glint of light. That's not a glint. That's a full-on portal of light. It grows faint. Then the bridge between realms grows fragile by the Covenant's annulment. If that light dies, we are stranded here. Hurry! Oh, Nero's gonna die. Of course. Nero, no! You must move! Leave me. I don't need you. If I die here, it'll be because I bloody well decided to. I failed to master darkness. I'll not suffer watching a green boy master the tower. Do what you will with it, but remember me, son of Allag. I am Nero Tolskaiva, the man who yet outdo Allag and Garland. That was what you hoped to. May the Crystal Tower again be a beacon of hope for mankind. Go, damn you! Alright. Leave we shall. Come on, you escaped death once already. You can do it again. Must move onwards. This is not where I come to rest. But how did... So those damn clones did it after all? Now, onwards! Ah! And you're trapped. Garland? It's Garland, right? Yep. You owe me, Neto. The hell's I do? Good reaction there. We love to see it. And so, we are awake. You are returned unharmed, thanks the gods. When the void gate started to close, I had never felt so powerless in all my life. We were running about like madmen, trying to keep the gate open, and then the chief actually went and dived in. But if you're all sick, where are Une and Doga? They're not... Well, they decided to stay back there. They fulfilled their life's purpose. I see. I will miss the two of them dearly, but I am happy they fulfilled their purpose. We who live on must still attend to the Crystal Tower, though we now have no one able to seal it. That is not true, my friend. Une and Doga have entrusted me with their blood. I can now control the Crystal Tower. Guraha! Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Good. Then let us put an end to this and seal away the tower. Look at Biggs, dude. I understand your instinct, Rambrose, but please, give us a moment to rest. I am weary to the bone, and Nera and Gulen are both emerged from long battle. Oh, of course. You have the right of it. Come, we shall leave this place for a spell and repair to St. Connacht's find. No one but you could have succeeded in the world of darkness, Gulen. Would that I could have been of more use beyond the rift. As it stands, I was but a vessel for Doga and Une's blood. Huh. Have I remembered what I wished to? Yes, something has come back to me. Gaining royal blood and witnessing true bravery has reminded me of my forebear's dearest wish. But we need not speak of these things now. It was not my place to keep you. Pray go on ahead of me. There is something small I would do before I return. Are you going to? I could not have asked for a better comrade.
If only I could have been a part of your adventures for longer, Gulen. Alas, fate dictates I have a different role to play. I wish, hidden for millennia, brought to light by the good people of Noah. Now, finally, 'tis my time to see it realized. What are you gonna do? Is it actually gonna get sealed now? Speak with Rambros at Synchronach's Find. Alright, this is the last thing that I have time to do. I have like 10 more minutes, and that's it. So, I'm cutting it real close. I just wish to finish this and know what happened to them. There will be one more stream before starting Heavensward. Crystal Gate! Yes! Okay, okay. Here we go. I need to be able to fly. I need to be able to fly. Gotta fly. Gotta blast. That actually did take a long time. Oh my gosh. Come now, come now, come now, come now. I am being pressed for time by myself, by myself. Oh, oh. Okay, here we go. Rambros. I cannot express how glad I am you returned safely, Gulen, and with the means to dispel the threat of the Crystal Tower for good. Rest, if you will, and then let us free ourselves from the specter of the Allagans. Oh, freaking really? The light of hope. With a look of finality upon him, Rambros seems intent upon sealing the Crystal Tower once and for all. Alright, we'll accept this and do it next time. I don't have time, and I'm not sure how long it will take, so for now, all I'm gonna say is thank you all for coming here and for staying for the 3 raids. That was a lot. That was a lot. 3 full raids. 3 full raids. Alright, that's going to be everything for today, guys. Thank you so very much for coming. Thank you so very much for all the support and for being here chatting with me and all that. I'm really, really grateful. Perfectly honest, I'm really, really grateful for everything. That is going to be everything for me on today. So, is there anyone that is streaming right now? Ansem is doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but I would feel bad if I'm not there after. So, you know what? I'm not going to raid anyone today. I'm just going to finish the stream, and that's it. Thank you so very much for coming. Thank you so very much for everything. If you're watching on YouTube, consider subscribing to the channel. You've been here for almost, for about 3 hours, so might as well, right? That is going to be everything for today, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.